What's going on, guys? I want to share something with you that hopefully means as much to you as it does to me. And I do 100% feel like we did this together. So let me give you a little context and then I'm going to read this thing off my phone that was sent in about what we're doing here with the paintbrush company. I also got a test shirt made. Something like that may be coming in the future, maybe a little better than this one. But this weekend, there was a OG tournament at the local game store I hang out at. It's the same owner that was the game store employee when I first went into a game store when I was about 12 years old. And the OG tournament is the old guy tournament. It's a 50 power level 40K tournament. And it's to encourage a lot of players who aren't interested in competitive 40K to come in and just have a good time with a pretty, low stakes tournament. It's mostly about fun. There's some people there trying to win. There's some people there just trying to have a good time. Everybody had fun. On my way there, I decided I wanted to donate a paintbrush set, one of the brand new Ghost Tiny paintbrush sets, still in the middle of shipping them for the Kickstarter backers. But I have them right now. So I decided I was going to donate a paintbrush set. And I was really hoping that somebody would be there and have brought in their kids, or maybe some younger players would show up, because sometimes traditionally the more competitive players win the prizes at the events, and or the OG itself, the old guy tournament, right? So I wanted to just donate some paintbrushes, and my criteria was the youngest player there was going to get the prize. So on my way there, I had no idea who was going to be there. I am a little bit sleepy, so I didn't actually play in the event like I was planning. But so my criteria, youngest player at the event is going to win the brand new Ghost Tiny paintbrush set. And it just so happened there was a younger gentleman there. Turns out he was 15 years old, and we gave him the paintbrush set. He was super happy. He was playing Imperial Guard. He actually tabled one of my longtime opponents, who is a very good player. So this guy was no slouch, right? He was only 15, but he was kicking butt with the Imperial Guard in the 50 power level OG tournament. Anyway, the owner of the game store got a message, and I guess this is from the mom of the kid who won the paintbrush set. He didn't win first, second, or third in battle points or whatever, but I just want to share this with you because I feel like, this is what it's all about. So I'm going to read it word for word. We can see it here. It says, "Tonight we came home from the OG tournament, and my son immediately got to work painting. My son just moved 1,000 miles from his home, and he had already moved 250 miles from his childhood home the year before. Needless to say, it has been a tough couple of weeks for him. Thank you so much for your generosity and for hosting a fantastic day of play. I can't tell you how touched I am and what blessing you were to our family today. Thank you, fans for life." Now, how incredible is that? Like, the opportunity for somebody to fall in love with, obviously this post is from his mom, but I assume the kid had a great time, and the opportunity for him to potentially fall in love with painting with our paintbrush sets that we created through Kickstarter, made the projects come to life. We did it together. And, what an opportunity a game store has in the community to take a kid who had to move 1,000 miles away from all his friends, and, hopefully the opportunity to make new friends or meet people who are into the painting community of miniatures. He did have an unpainted army, so I hope he loves his paintbrush set and gets some models painted. And maybe he'll come down to the game store and paint with me sometime. I do paint there a couple nights a week generally, and I'm always willing to help. So I just wanted to share that. This is going to be the last video in this apartment because I am moving to another one-bedroom apartment. Rent is insanity here in Phoenix, Arizona. I could not figure out any kind of loan situation to buy something. House prices are insane. I couldn't, I guess jump into buying a house or whatever. But the new one bedroom has a garage. So a lot of this sort of packing material stuff, I'll be able to hopefully store in the garage, as my gigantic van will not fit in the garage anyway. So it's almost like a 2-bedroom. So that's cool. very excited. I moved a ton of stuff the last couple days. I'm going to be moving a ton more this week. And the next time I put up a video here on the channel, I'll be at the new location. So I just wanted to share everything here with you. Thank you so much for coming along. I'm going to post this, of course, on the Kickstarter campaigns for all the backers to hopefully enjoy this. I really, really think together we made it possible. So thank you again. Thank you so much for supporting the project. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, the YouTube, the subscriptions, the likes, the visits to the eBay store, obviously backing the campaigns and commenting on the Kickstarter campaigns, or sharing the paintbrushes with your friends. A lot of people, I always give additional paintbrushes as stretch goals, and a lot of people share those with their friends. If you have a story similar to this one, maybe related to miniatures or painting, maybe you help somebody get into the hobby or whatnot, please share it in the comments below. I'd love to read it. It always is nice to have that feel-good story. So I just want to thank you again. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the new place. Adios.